2023 Lamborghini Huracán. Highs: ravishing V10 experience, synapse-tingling handling, Tecnica's balance of track chops and on-road refinement. Lows: the things it lacks, like storage cubby's driver assist tech, and good fuel economy, no one buying this car will miss. Verdict: the Huracán excels at everything important except being subtle, which makes it an ideal supercar in the perfect Lamborghini. Overview: 10 years into its production run, the Lamborghini Huracán is still craziness on wheels thanks to its ravishing V10 engine, knife-edge handling, and the sort of visual presence that commands any cars and coffee it rumbles into. It faces a tough bunch of exoticar challengers, industry greats like the Ferrari F8 Tributo, 296 GTB, and 812 Superfast, McLaren 765 LT and 720S, and Aston Martin DBS, but it's equally compelling. The Huracán is the only car in that otherworldly group powered by a naturally aspirated V10, which provides a big dose of oral uniqueness that's an integral part of the Lambo's appeal. Though it's ancient in supercar years, many of its early rivals have been replaced by newer models. The Huracán has been thoughtfully finessed over the years. Lamborghini continues to reinvigorate it with highly desirable variants, including an all-new Tecnica model for 2023. That's why we've said the Huracán resembles an aging rocker still selling out stadiums. It may be getting old, but it's still as vital and exciting as ever. What's new for 2023? The Lamborghini Huracán line sees the addition of the Tecnica model for 2023, which offers a road-friendly dose of the tantalizing tactility offered by the hardcore Santo Track Killer variant, but at a more palatable price point. Make that relatively palatable price point. It has the same 631 horsepower output from its 5.2-liter V10 as the mighty Santo, along with rear-wheel steering and a torque-vectoring rear differential. The automaker has also decided to axe the rear-wheel drive versions of the Evo Coupe and Spyder, which are now both offered exclusively in an all-wheel drive configuration for 2023. Given our experience with the Italian supercar, we'd have to say our model of choice would be the rear-drive Huracán Tecnica. It's an STO light of sorts, though its lesser all-out track capability is trumped by its calmer, more road-friendly personality and greater affordability. The Tecnica is also the only Huracán other than the STO that can be had in a rear-wheel drive configuration, as the Evo and Evo Spyder have become all-wheel drive only for the 2023 model year. With rear-wheel steering, next-gen aerodynamic components, a revised exhaust system, a new brake cooling system, and the same engine output as the Santo, the Huracán Tecnica is still ferocious, but it's more at home off the track than an Santo could ever be. Engine, transmission, and performance. A dry-sumped 5.2-liter V10 is nestled behind the Huracán's cabin, and it exudes a devilish sound whenever it revs towards its 8,500 RPM redline. The engine now develops 631 horsepower across all trim levels since the rear-wheel drive Evo models have been dropped. Those were rated at 602 horsepower. Every Huracán V10 is paired with a 7-speed dual-clutch automatic that snaps off shifts under its own volition or at the driver's command via a set of paddle shifters. The all-wheel drive Evo Coupe we tested for the 2020 model year ripped from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 2.5 seconds and cleared the quarter mile in 10.4 seconds at 135 miles per hour. We also enjoyed a test drive in the convertible Evo Spyder, which proved high performance is always more enjoyable with a bit of theater. Every Huracan model now comes standard with rear wheel steering, which improves agility even further. Plus, it has a predictive system, called LDVI, that adapts to driver inputs on the fly. While we were mightily impressed with the new Tecnica's communicative chassis and good ride, its steering feedback isn't particularly vivid at normal road speeds. The Stows is. Still, the Tecnica proved to be a thrilling road eater that remains impressive on the track when pushed hard. Fuel economy in real-world MPG. The EPA hasn't posted fuel economy estimates for either the 2023 Tecnica or STO yet, but it has rated the Evo models at 13 in the city and 18 on the highway for a combined rating of 15 mpg, the same as last year's cars. That leads us to believe that the Tecnica and Santo will have similar if not identical fuel mileage estimates. Not that anyone in the market for a brand new Lambo will care one way or the other. But it's worth noting that all Huracan models are penalized for their low fuel efficiency ratings with a $2,100 gas guzzler tax. We haven't had a chance to subject any variant to our 75 mph highway fuel economy route, which is part of our extensive testing regimen, so we can't comment on the Lambo's real-world efficiency. Interior, comfort, and cargo. Inside, the Huracan boasts an intricate design that boasts a variety of technical pieces, some for show, most for go. The cabin also can be customized with distinct color choices and different materials options. The supportive seats are bisected by a partially floating center console that incorporates cool toggle switches and an interesting push-button shifter. However, apart from some small door pockets, the Huracan has barely any interior cubby storage. There's also a front trunk that can hold passenger luggage, but only for those who pack light. Infotainment and connectivity. Unlike most cars, infotainment features are arguably the least interesting thing about a six-figure supercar. Still, Lamborghini outfits the Huracan with an 8.4-inch touchscreen that controls functions such as the audio system, climate settings, and other media content. Along with Apple CarPlay capability, the Lambo gets Amazon Alexa integration that provides voice control technology that should theoretically reduce distracted driving. Safety and driver assistance features. The Huracan lacks the driver assistance technology commonly found on more prosaic vehicles. Instead, this purebred supercar has a host of performance assists that help the driver maintain control at triple-digit speed. These myriad features require an engineering encyclopedia to fully explain, but we can say that the Lambo's advanced chassis and sophisticated powertrain are the definition of high-tech. Warranty and maintenance coverage. While people can buy a Hyundai and get a 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty, Lamborghini's much shorter coverage is offset by priceless admiration and adulation of gawking onlookers. The Italian automaker also offers scheduled maintenance packages. Limited warranty covers 3 years or unlimited miles. Powertrain warranty covers 3 years or unlimited miles. No complimentary scheduled maintenance.